We have homos following our kids around for decades, trying to prove their involvement was justified to begin with. Oh, he's a real bad guy. They go to the third world and be like, he raped us. Meanwhile, Al-Qaeda is using Neighborhood Watch as a screen for terrorist activities. Oh, we finally found this guy. How come it's not working? Because you're not a real law enforcement agency. You're just there for terrorists to fuck with us and absorb liability. Marsha Blackburn asked Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson to define woman, and she wasn't allowed. The gay revolution is the left hand of a right-hand Muslim invasion, here to help us all to death. They obstruct justice while they help us. No, the government's the bad guys. They sold Mark Kelly that thing about general orders, and he said, of course the general orders, they can't cancel the general order. They're like, oh, he's a bad guy. These uppity faggots think they're God. The old parable about choosing to save one guy on the tracks or switching the thing, killing a bunch of people, or vice versa. The general orders say if a train's coming, you get off the tracks. It's a conventional foreign attack disguised as the law, with an illegal telecom monopoly on the other side of the Somalian conflict, known in some circles as Y2K. Y2K was because Windows 95 was built with an old-timey gas pump meter on it. It didn't roll over to 2000, so planes were going to fall from the sky. It was going to be chaos, panic in the streets. And then September 11th rolls around. Congress is like, what was that? That was the clerks union outsourcing essential services critical infrastructure to the people we lost a war for humanity to in Somalia in 3 days or whatever it was. We were supposed to have flying cars by 2021. Instead, we got Prozac, weird AI, and weirder vaccines. Bitcoin is guaranteed because you raped 84,000 Boy Scouts and sued the Boy Scouts. Just waiting for a call from the Saudi Taliban. Let us know when to stop. Don't ask, don't tell. So the Marines got ambushed at a shower point by some mujahideen with a boner, and they beat his ass. And he said it was because he was gay. Of course it was because you're gay, Haji. You had a boner. Not allowed to say it to my face. Now you're the Russians. They're just what Washington needed, an automatic excuse machine. Built a robot that molests children, trying to get it into space as soon as possible. So you act like you have some kind of moral obligation with me, but simultaneously, meanwhile, you're also getting your information for people who want to kill us all. Why do they want to kill us all? It's because we're white? Rah, rah, rah. Rape more Boy Scouts. Join or die. The Stonewall, as in Stonewall Jackson, no affiliation. And if you're trying to catch them in the act, it doesn't have to actually be them. It just has to make sense on paper overseas to people who want to kill us all. The Central Intelligence Agency was cleared of involvement in the JFK assassination with expert procedural analysis by James W. Douglas. They were specifically not involved, but they blamed them anyway. And that works good if you're flooding the streets with dope, forcing the Christians to fight their way out with nothing but snake oil and rainbows.